Hey Aries, thanks for joining me. Welcome to your weekly tarot card reading, and of course, welcome to the channel. This tarot card reading is going to be for the week of May 5th to May 11th of 2021, and it's going to be a vast reading, Aries, so it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Aries, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Aries in your birth chart. So the Ram herd, the Ram collective, Aries, what's shaking? What's going on? I hope you guys are doing great wherever you may be, wherever you're hanging out on the globe, outer space, what have you. I hope you're doing great, Aries. Whatever mountain maybe you're climbing, your Ram self. And for this week, Aries, May 5th to May 11th of 2021, I'm going to be doing the Celtic crossbred for you guys, which is traditionally 10 cards. If more fly out that we need to talk about and assess, we will definitely do that. And then I hope you guys stick around until the end, because after that, I'm going to pull an animal card for you, an animal message. So I really like those a lot. Haven't done those on the channel in a minute, but pulling an animal card after the Celtic cross for you, Aries. And for those of you that hang out until the end, thank you in advance. So let's see what the cards have to say to the Aries this week. May 5th to May 11th, 2021. And of course, friendly reminder, Aries, that just because the cards say these things, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is set in stone. So just take what makes sense from the reading and claim it. Take what clicks and what resonates. Anything I'm saying that's just confusing to you, or you're just not getting it, it doesn't really apply, probably just don't have to worry about it, just because it's a vast reading. And everybody has free will, so things can change. And, if Aries is your sun sign, maybe you're feeling more in your moon sign or your rising sign this week. But with all of that being said, Aries, let us see what the cards have to say for you. All right, so 2 more shuffles here, Aries. We'll cut the deck and we'll get going. Whee! Very nice. All right. What is shaking for the Aries? Okay, we'll cut the deck for you. That was loud, a little bit. Okay, very good. So, first card we need for you, Aries, is the central theme of the week. The overall theme of the week for you. What's shaking here this week? What's going on for the Aries here? Did that flip over? I didn't think so. It did not. What's the theme of your week here, Aries? What do we have here? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, the Chariot. Look at this. Full steam ahead here. Very good. This is a major arcana card, Aries. And your cardinal, another cardinal sign like yourself. You guys are initiators, go-getters, leaders. Usually, start things. It's the Cancer energy here. So this is determination, willpower here. This is ambition here, gusto. Like I said, full steam ahead. You're taking charge here on your situation, and Aries, ruled by Mars, the first sign of the zodiac, moving very quickly too here, and whatever goal that you're headed here, wherever you are driving your chariot, you guys are moving very swift towards that goal here. And you have the reins in your hand here, Aries, so you are in control. You got the reins in your hand there. You're controlling those horses, the yin, the yang, the good, the bad, the good, the evil, positive, negative. And the thing is it's not going to be a road that's completely smooth the whole way. You know that there's going to be bumps along the way, but you're brave, you're willing to go for it here, and this is like I said, full steam ahead. Let's move forward, taking charge on your situation with the Chariot. Love it. Very good. And this is a major arcana card here, Aries, so it's a major moment here. For some of you too, definitely going on this adventure solo here. Not for all, but for some. Okay. Yeah, this is like a completely solo journey, definitely, for some of you. But let's keep going. Let's see what the rest of the story has to tell us here. So, what is crossing you, Aries? That's the next one. What is crossing you here? What is the challenge with this for you, Aries? Ah, another major arcana card. Another water sign here. Somebody here has water heavy in their chart here. Possibly like Aries is your sun sign and your rising sign is Cancer. Your moon sign is Scorpio, something like that. But you got the Scorpio card here. You got the Death card in reversal. This is you taking charge, full steam ahead here. And with the Death card in reversal, another major arcana card. There is a transformation here that you're going through, Aries. Definitely. You're going through a metamorphosis here. With Death comes rebirth also. And it's all about letting go what was in the past. Letting that go. And not being, there's some resistance here to the change, but I don't see that being a huge problem for you guys. But I'm sensing that the biggest thing that you guys are resisting is not the change itself, like go-getting, doing it, but it's really leaving something, putting death to something, really, like literally and figuratively. I mean, not like a person, but a thought, a way of being, a situation, really leaving that in the past. Like, that doesn't work anymore. That's why the Death card came in, because its time has come and gone. So we can leave that in the past that doesn't work and let that go, and then the rebirth comes. With the Death comes the rebirth here. So yes, there is definitely a transformation that you guys are going through. A metamorphosis, really, like a shedding of the old skin here to make room for the new. Taking charge of your situation. And this is also too taking charge and controlling what you can control and what you can handle, but also realizing that this change is happening and you can't necessarily help that because it's a universal moment. You can only help how you react to it. So buckle in, grab the reins, and get ready. And there could be some fear here for some of you too, with this transformation that you're going through, this change, this letting go of someone or something, and really leaving that in the past because that's where it needs to stay, not bringing that with you, and really having the courage to do that here. What's the root of this situation here? What's the root of this? So, you got the 9 of coins here. This is really nice. And then you got another one that came out too in the recent past. So the root of this situation, you've been doing the work here, Aries. You've been doing the work required. Definitely working on yourself here. The 9 of coins, 9 of pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. This is, for some of you too, this is a solo thing. This is your journey. You're doing this solo, like, and I think alone is the wrong word. Yes, alone, but not in like a bad way. I feel like sometimes alone can have such like a weird connotation to it. Like, it's okay. This is your journey here. Like, for somebody here, this is some sort of solo journey transformation you're going through here. Just your own thing. I mean, obviously for everybody, but I don't know who that message is for, where it's really this is like a single journey for you here. It's not like you don't have other people around you, but it's all you here. Okay, hope that makes sense, whoever that's for. So, the 9 of coins, back to this, the root of the situation. You've been doing the work here, Aries, on yourself here. Because this is somebody, too, that is independent. They're a self-starter, self-reliant. They have enough money. They believe in themselves, too. It's basically as if this energy is living in the lap of luxury here, where they have enough money because they are confident. And it's really, too, somebody that has been doing the work on themselves here, Aries. You have been doing the work on yourselves here, where, again, you guys are independent, self-sufficient here, energy. But, you know, along the lines of somebody doing this alone, solo, there is a little sense of actually being alone here. Maybe a little loneliness for some. One person, again, I don't know who that message is for. So, but this is, I love this card. And this too, Aries, this card and this energy has a very special relationship with the earth and with animals, and especially with birds. So, in the recent past here, Aries, that's the next one that came out for you. You got the Queen of Wands in reversal. Very angry energy. Very angry energy. That definitely could be somebody else around you here in the recent past, another fire sign. possibly a Leo. It could be a partner, a wife, a mother, somebody that's a friend here. But for the majority of you, I'm sensing that this is you. And this is a very angry energy here. And it could be very jealous. It could also be dealing with infertility issues here in the recent past. This is somebody that is off her rocker and just a very mean energy and very, very unhappy. It's as if, too, for a lot of you, the magic was lost here. The magic and the fun, the creativity and the passion within your life here in the recent past wasn't there. So I could see, too, where that would then maybe turn into anger, not being happy, but very, very upset energy here in the recent past. And it definitely could represent a one of those people that I described earlier, a wife, partner, mother here, and it's just a very mean energy. And somebody here too in the recent past could have very well been in a relationship where there was cheating going on. So you moved away from that, doing your own independent thing now. But this is an very unhappy energy in the recent past here with the Queen of Wands in reversal. The passion gone, the love gone too. I'm going to take a sip of tea here. Aries, cheers, and then we'll go to what's crowning you. What are you guys thinking about here, Aries? Thank you. Taking the sip. What are you guys thinking about, Aries? Well, what do we got here? Wow. Dang. Okay. You're going through some major shifts here. Okay. What's crowning you? The Justice card. Libra energy, your opposite sign, Aries. So you want the truth, you want justice, you want your life to be in balance here. And this is a karmic return to Aries, which is really, really nice. This is a karmic return. And this is a ruling from the universe being made in your favor. Now, for some of you that are actually going to court here, you actually have a court hearing, something like that, ruling will be made in your favor. Everybody that is involved will be treated justly and fairly, and it's all the truth here. And seriously, Aries, this is a karmic return here. And this is you, and thoughts become things here. This is what's crowning you, what you are trying to ascend to, having balance in your life here. And really having a karmic return on good things that you've done in the recent past here. And it's sitting straight up from the Nine of Coins, like getting a return from the universe on you doing the work on yourself here that you've been doing, which is really nice, which is why like there's this transformation here available to you. And yeah, maybe again there's a little bit of fear and resistance here, but I feel like you guys aren't going to be swimming it and wallowing around in that for too long here with the Death card crossing you here. But it's just, for the main thing, what I'm getting for you guys is like the big thing with the resistance there is just leaving something actually in the past, like putting death to a situation that needs to be. All right, but the Justice card is here to help do that as well. Truth, nothing but the truth, and fairness for everybody involved, and really having our harmonious balance in your life here, Aries. Okay, so the next one that came out for you is in the near future, where you are going. Another major arcana card here for you, Aries. Another major shift here. You are really going through a really enlightening phase here. I guess I don't know the best way to, I think that's the best way to put it. Really going through a true metamorphosis here, and you're wanting to move towards that very, very quickly. And I'm definitely seeing too, because you were not happy in the recent past, really wanting to get away from that and changing your situation and doing the work that you needed to do to change that as well. So the Hangman in the near future, you're in suspension here. You are surrendering to the universe, Aries. You're sacrificing yourself by surrendering and really trusting, because when all else fails, sometimes the best thing to do is just sit back and wait. Yes, you are moving towards something with vigor here, with gusto and with courage, willpower, and determination, but you're also trusting the process. You're doing your part, and you realize the universe is doing its part too. So you're surrendering to that, and you're really trusting, because you are in a cocoon right now. And when you emerge here, I use this a lot, but you're really going to emerge as this beautiful, butterfly here, this ram, new set of horns here on you. And it's all about you trusting the process and doing a lot of reflecting too, and doing the work on yourself here too, doing like the physical work on yourself, the mental work here. I see you guys doing it all, because you're coming from a very unhappy place, very angry place here, okay? Again, there's still some resistance here. Change is hard just for everybody, and especially for cardinal signs, when you guys normally initiate that change. So when it's not necessarily completely initiated by you, it's more challenging, but it's not like you can't handle it. But you are definitely, like I said, you are in this cocoon now, and surrendering and sacrificing yourself and trusting. And you also realize too, with the Hangman there in the near future, that to come out enlightened, to come out like brilliant on the other side here, you do have to go through a challenging time here. So you're doing that. All right, and then the next one that came out for you, Virgo energy, another major arcana card here, which would represent, if you were looking in a mirror right now, Aries, where you would be. You got the Hermit, doing a lot of reflecting. And it's right next to the Nine of Coins. You've been doing the work on yourself here. So that way, because you've been preparing here, getting yourself away from this funk, preparing yourself so that, full steam ahead. You are ready and raring to go, because you've balanced out the good, the evil, the yin, the yang within yourself here too, because you've reflected on it. You've had that solitude that you've needed. You've had time to be alone with your thoughts, to find the lantern that illuminates you from the inside, so you can, it can light the path ahead of you here. And it's as if too, you needed to go within yourself and have that hermit moment, just so now you're going to be ready to bust out with the Chariot here, everything that you've been thinking on, and seriously doing the work here, and trusting as well, Aries. And the universe, again, is supporting you with the Justice card as well, crowning you. Things being brought into balance. And you moving towards that goal too here. Nice. What are the outside influences here for you, Aries? Let's see. What are the outside influences for Aries? What are the outside influences for you? Look at this. You're persevering. You got the Seven of Wands here. Again, for somebody, this is a solo venture here. This is all you here. Okay? Again, I don't know who that is for, but for all of you. Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy, your element here, Aries. You are persevering. There's a lot of willpower and determination here. You guys are very brave. You're just like willing to go off on, full steam ahead here. You guys are just go-getters, self-starters here, and I see that here. I see that. Very much so. And there's a lot of overcoming obstacles here as well. Overcoming obstacles here too, with the Seven of Wands. And you've done the work here, Aries. So yeah, you might feel like you got a lot coming at you here. A lot of people maybe coming at you. A lot of changes going on here. But you've done the work, again, up into this point to get yourself in the position of having the higher ground so that you can persevere and overcome your obstacles here. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. What are the hopes and fears for you, Aries? What are the hopes and fears here? You got the Four of Cups. Okay, so there is stability here for you, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy here. Now, there is help at hand here. The universe is here for you. You're fearful that you're not gonna receive the help. You're not gonna see it. You're not gonna grasp it here. And there's also some sort of like fear, and fear is just like an illusion here, you know, and just in reality. But what I'm kind of seeing here is just like a little side, like, blip, like a side quip here. You maybe being like, okay, there's more to the situation here, basically. And it's like you realize that, but there's maybe still a part of you is like, is there more to the situation here? There is, okay? And I just feel as if you guys are just fearful that you're not going to be able to see that and realize that and, like, you know, grab these opportunities that are presented to yourself here with the Four of Cups. But it's just a fear. It's a fear, you know. It's a right here for you. And you're making this happen here. And it's like, you do know in the back of your mind there is more to your situation here, and you're making it happen. Like, you know that there's more, and you're gonna go towards it here. You've really been doing the work here. Universe is here to reward you. I'm getting too, for some of you, like, worried you're gonna miss, like, the perfect time to, like, pounce on something, because you're in the suspension, ready to take action here. For some of you, maybe worried that you're gonna pick the wrong moment here. You know, it's coming out of your shell at the wrong time. All right, but there's more to it here. All right, let's get the outcome for you, Aries. What is the outcome here? Ah, very good. Oh, look at this. I always say look at this and then I don't show you, but I will show you. So, as the outcome, you got the Six of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy. This is alchemy here. There's so many opportunities on the road ahead here for you. Letting something go, you know, in the recent past. You transforming yourself. With the Death comes the rebirth of yourself here. And the Six of Cups, too, is progress. It's moving forward. It's prosperity. And this is happy memories of the past. Happy feelings of where you're from, where you grew up, where you came from here. And this is really nostalgic memories too. Really happy memories of your past here. For someone too, it's really getting to the point of whatever you're leaving behind and putting death to and leaving that in the past. It doesn't mean you can't bring the good things and the good memories from the past with you. You just, leave what doesn't work and what you don't need to bring with you in the past here. And for some I'm getting, it's really a realization of that. Like, the past doesn't have to be a bad thing, and you can let some things go and leave them there. But there are also happy memories of the past here. And it's a lot of wishing, too, and a lot of magic I'm seeing here, too, for you, Aries, which is really, really nice. Very good. Six of Cups is a lot of happy memories attached to it. All right, so I want to show you the undercurrent of the reading here, Aries. You got the Eight of Coins in reversal. So coming into this week, too, it's just being bored with work, being bored with your work, not being interested in it. It's not like you don't have the skill set, but it's just not being applied here. Okay, coming into this week with the Eight of Coins in reversal. And underneath that, you got the Three of Swords. So there is a healing that you're going through here, definitely. Like a big change here for you with the Three of Swords. And for some of you, definitely traveling, possibly moving here. For some of you, maybe like leaving home in a sense, or leaving like where you grew up, moving somewhere new here. But underneath it all, too, you got another major arcana card here. Completion. You got the World, Aries. So underneath it all here, there's a cycle that is coming to completion here. Death of something here. Death of that cycle. Feeling content about it. So you can start the new one again with the World. Wow. Nice. So underneath it all, harmonious energy, feeling content, feeling complete, coming full circle, an ending of a cycle to begin another one. Very good, Aries. I'm going to take another sip of tea. I hope you guys are sticking around for the animal message. Cheers, thank you. All right, I pre-shuffled these. I'm Give them 3 shuffles for you, Aries, and we'll get an animal card for you to go with the rest of the reading here. Awesome reading, Aries. All right. What is the animal message for the Aries here? What do the animals have to say to you? Okay, here we go. What's the animal message for Aries? I like this. The wild boar. I don't know why I'm yelling. Just started yelling at you all of a sudden. Whatever tradition or others expect of you, only to yourself be true. That sounds like you. All right. Let's find what the book says. There it is. Wild boar. Here we go. You guys are wild, right? Aries, but in a good way. All right. Here we go. What the book says. Jungle lore casts meaty wild boar as a banquet for others, but boar reverses the role of predator and prey, proving tradition wrong. If you allow society or individuals to dictate the part you play in life, constant friction between outer persona and inner desire will cause stress, deep unhappiness, and with time, resentment. If your role is a sham, then your relationship with others will also be false. Boar counsels that you be true to yourself so that you may in turn be true to others. I'm going to read that last sentence one more time. Boar counsels that you be true to yourself so that you may in turn be true to others. Very good. I love that. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Of course, thanks again for being here. And thanks to all of you, too, for liking, sharing, commenting, and, of course, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much. And if you like the reading and you're not subscribed, definitely feel free to do that. But until next time, Aries, I'm sending you all the good vibes. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.